problem.
Yeah. Do I stand it still?
Yeah, go ahead and check in
Okay.
still, but I'll put you in.
Oh, she has the yeah. No, she likes the bounce. She likes that it bounces. And that she would bounce it herself. Bounce herself. From a mini or from a pinball machine. That big. And my sister had like I said, 100. And so they're all like I probably have 20 around the house that she likes throws in places. And then when I go to her, I'll sweep them out. She'll close home for a day and close it again. Just bring you one piece of flesh. She's gonna bring it back and expect you to go and take it. Well, Springy has a fish that like chews a lot, but it's never taught. Come on. Oh, I'm with Ken and Austin. Okay. Calling you back in.
Okay. I'm good to go. This week's round's up. Wow, that's a crazy group. What the odds of that?
All the cups.
Austin, you ready?
worked on it earlier. prisoners will be released.
I hate that too. Right now, that kernel was like in the back of my throat, and it won't move.
My dad's mom. First off, you have to understand, my parents were way old when they adopted me. Like, mom was going to be 45 the next month when I was born. So they were more like my grandparents than my parents. So my grandmother was more like a great grandmother than a grandmother. Anyway, whenever she'd take a pill, she'd say, and eat a Ritz cracker. And eat a Ritz cracker. Make sure it went down. Because anytime you take a pill of any kind, it can damage your esophagus if you don't get it all the way down. That's why they say drink a whole glass of water. And so she always said, and a Ritz cracker. And I remember that. And she died when I was
All right, we are here at week 4 of Toad Suck Shootout of our 6-week qualifying. This group has me and Dad in it, so we're gonna stay on the stream for this group. What happened?
I played a ball.
Oh. What mode did you go with? Do you remember the TNT? For that one, do you see on the screen where there's the center TNT targets?
I was working on it. It went down the middle.
Went down the middle.
I think it did. I was trying to hit it. I don't remember what happened, but I was trying to hit it.
Okay. Those give points for that mode, but also once you do it a set amount of times, there's an album multi-ball. It'll say like TNT, 2 more to go, 1 more to go, and then multi-ball lit. The multi-ball start is that right ramp over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's a 3-ball multi-ball, I think. And you can also stack that with your jam multi-ball, which is just the ramps. You hit the ramps either left or right a certain amount of time, and then it'll say jam lit, and the right one also starts it.
Well, I only hit the ball like 3 times.
Oof.
Yeah, I wasn't doing too hot.
It's all right. Still got 2 more.
And ball saved.
Laura chose to go with a Whole Lotta Rosie, another really good mode. Essentially everything gets a lot of points. I like this mode a lot. I tend to pick either it or Hell's Bells, but it's a good mode to choose. If you got your lane changes figured out, which she's doing a good job of that so far, you can get a lot of points pretty quickly. Needs to fire right in the middle there. Almost got it.
What was she trying to get?
So on that cannon fire, you want to try to hit that middle lightning bolt on the side over there with those 5 targets.
I don't see it.
Do you see those 5 white
Yeah,
things?
I see the targets. I don't
It's
see
the
the
center
middle?
one with the
Okay.
lightning bolt. Yeah.
Oh, is it your turn? Okay. You were named after a painting? Or
All right. Not the start I was hoping for, but I got a few things going. 2 more for Jam, I think. And now he's up with a pretty comfortable lead. Has his 3rd cannon lit. Either ramp will get it. Also has a new song lit. He tends to start with Hell's Bells as well and also go into Whole Lotta Rosie. How many songs you do? We'll find out. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So he's done Hell's Bells and Whole Lotta Rosie at this point. Goes for Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be. Pretty decent mode. Lots of stuff you can do with the lower play field. Pretty good way to ensure you get an additional 5 to 10 million points just for hitting a ramp and then playing on the lower play field. Highway to Hell does that too. Yep. 1.5 million for the center. Too late. Too late. I'm not. Yeah, but what game are y'all on? Kiss?
My dad was a pastor of that church. For their 50th.
You check out Kiss.
That was in the 20s. College graduate.
All right. Macy's now up. I'm not sure where she went. Somewhere around here.
6'6".
I'll go find her.
See Macy's in the other room. She's up. I don't know where she ran off to.
All right, so got about 5 million more points.
Great
Off
first
that mode.
ball, terrible second ball.
It's all right. You're in a pretty good lead.
Yeah, that's a good score for me on ACDC. I usually don't play it very well. It is not one of my favorite tournament games.
She's got the skill shot. Has Cannon Chaos lit. Good
So
save there.
I played all 3 multi-balls already.
Yes, you have.
You figure I'd do better than that with 3 multi-balls, but actually I think I've played Jam twice.
So it's really easy to play Jam over and over and over again,
It is on this game because you can backhand the
Yeah.
snot out of that right ramp.
which I was trying to do, but I didn't quite have the feel for it. Got TNT, has 1 more to light TNT multi-ball. She also has a smart button lit.
She got that with her skill shot, right?
Yes, she did get the skill
So
shot.
here we go.
Has the jackpot.
2.25.
Too early.
Little early. I nailed it a while ago, and the drop targets didn't go down. Did you see that?
Well, I thought you were late.
Oh, I think none of the drop targets went down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, nothing went down. Oh, darn it.
Hit to the middle. Got some decent value on TNT, up to
Yeah.
4.5.
Is that you or that you?
That's Laura. That's
Laura, you're up.
Army.
She's got
Has album lit.
4.7 for Macy, 3.5 for Laura going into ball 2. This is a premium, obviously. Not an LE. This is a game I wonder if they'll vault like they did Metallica
Yeah.
with the nude screen. And
I forget
everything.
which. This one came out right around the same time Tron did.
No, this is much newer than Tron.
It's before Tron?
No, it's newer than Tron.
Newer than Tron? Well, I remember Tron was 2011. I think this is 2012, 2013, maybe?
I don't remember.
All right.
I've slept since then. We'll have to look
Okay.
it up. So here we go. Austin's got 6.9 million. I'm not sure what he's got lit. I do notice I have a bulb burned out on one of the horns on the, under the playfield. That'll be fun to change. Not today. 1 ramp. He's got 1 ramp to go for a multi-ball. I'm sure he'll go for that right off the bat.
Around 1990.
And now his multi-ball's lit. Jam multi-ball. He'll backhand that. Oh, no, he didn't either. Maybe he's trying to get a multiplier running first. Whoops. Oh, that's danger. Anytime it goes over there under that, it's usually gone. And it's gone. I think I got my spot. Oops.
We both happened to ball went over there.
Mississippi family.
That goes to show you the power of that particular mode. I've made 3 shots and hit two buttons and have 10 million points. I've not done anything good on this game at all.
I'm gonna beat you.
You might. Don't forget you have smart buttons, by the way.
I don't know.
They give you free points essentially if you hit the button in the middle.
Why?
You made some skill shots earlier.
Oh.
You can get it by getting skill shots. And now he's going to go to the lower playfield for Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be. You can easily, you can trap up and actually backhand those far orbits, or you can hit the very end of the flipper and get both of them. Didn't get a whole lot of value there, but got something out of it. Now past 90 million points, going on 100. Howdy.
Can you ask your plumber pants to be pulled up, please?
Yeah. And he lost the ball. Yep.
So 85, 86 million on ball one, and then maybe 6 on the next 2. What was up with that?
I don't know. It may be enough.
I don't know if it will be or not. You got ball 3. You've got a multi-ball lit and ready to go.
Yep.
So it all depends on what you do with it. Da-da-da-da-da. She's got album lit. That was a good save. Kept it out of the center green. Just got to get control of it here and backhand that thing. Oh, darn it. Almost. What's that give her? Is that 6? That's 8.6. That puts her in 3rd at the moment. Laura, you're up. Laura. Need to change out my frog, don't I?
All right. Has album lit, right ramp. Combos ready. Got it started.
Boom. Here we go. This is album multi-ball, right?
Yep. So TNT targets or jackpots. You can also make progress to earn other multi-balls during this multi-ball, so you can... There's still some value in going for ramps here if you want to make progression toward it. But TNT gets the jackpots, and the bell starts 2x scoring. Your orbits could potentially give an add-a-ball as well, and the smart button. Sorry.
Need that cough button, don't I?
Yes. All right.
She has 2x running.
Yep.
Whoops.
Dummy. Right off the end of your
She got 9 million off of that. That'll put her in 2nd at the moment.
Yep. Good save. 2 more for jam, either ramp
There's one.
makes progress.
One more to go.
Now it's lit. Just needs to hit the right ramp to start. Got a combo there.
I'm surprised she did it that way instead of trapping up.
Double bonus on the left out lane. All right.
30 million.
30
That's
million. Good
respectable.
ball.
Good ball. So Austin's playing chase here. He's got 81 million to catch me, 20 million to catch Laura. Okay, he's going to start his multi-ball here. He'll backhand that right ramp, and he'll be into a multi-ball. He's got 2X running. Worth almost 4 million here. There it is. Oh, that right out lane, that's dangerous over there. He managed to get it out of there. And then it took it anyway. I don't know if he'll have enough bonus to make. So that's going to put Austin in third here, Laura in second, myself in first, and Macy in third last. So now we need to move on to the next game. We may, let's see here. Watching from Tennessee. Good luck tomorrow and Friday. Absolutely. Best of luck out that way. Do you want to play them out of order so I don't have to move the rig in there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Make sure it's fine with the other two, and we'll play Spider-Man or Champion Hub first.
I don't care. Is that all three?
Okay, so this is where Austin's going to get even with me because Spider-Man's one of his best games. Maybe the best one in here next to Tron. We do have the lock set up hard on this game, but apparently he's already into a multi-ball. I don't know which one he started. Which one is this? Is this one of the Doc Ocks? I was dealing with something else. Yep, it's a Doc Ock multi-ball. We do have the black suit set up hard. You gotta hit the lock, shot, and then shoot the lock. So you have to do, instead of just hitting it one time then locking 3 balls, it takes a little more to get it going. He will probably try to stack these if he can get another couple of locks lit. Now, how did he bounce that ball off the center post when there's no rubber on the center post? That's crazy. I mean, it happens, but kind of unusual. All right, he's out of his Doc Ock multi-ball. Racked up about 20 million. There's ball 2. It's going to go ahead and give him that lock. So he's got to hit that lock stand-up target over there on the left-hand side. He was just a little early that time if he was shooting for it. It's just to the right of the left orbit. You can see it flashing green. And he has that lock lit. Now, is he going to start it? Is he going to try to put a mode with it? What's he going to do? All right, so he's going to go ahead and start the multi-ball. It's one of those games that I had for a while, and then I sold it and bought it back. Typically, if a game comes and goes, what makes its way back, it's a keeper. This is such a great game. It really flows well. It's one of Steve's best flow games. Austin needs 3 more shots on Doc Ock for bank bust. He wants to try to stack it with this multi-ball. I think he's down to 2 shots at it now. That would be just to the left of the right orbit. You see a magnet flush with the playfield. That's the shot. It's a lot easier to backhand that shot than it is to hit it with forehand. There he goes. Now he has a stack running. He has bank bust and black suit running at the same time. He's just going to let that one go and let it go back up top. See, has ball save running here. Took the center post rubber off, took the outlane rubbers off, and still he's into ball 1 for probably 60 million, 74 million at this point. Oh, he's got a ball stuck. Let me take a look, see what we got.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm player 3. Sorry. I'll tell you when I go up.
Okay, thank you.
Trying to fix games and commentate and play games and all at the same time. $111 million ball one. Holy cow. What's he going for? I don't know if he's going to let that dead bounce over or not. So, 5 shots for armed at the dock. Every time you play a multi-ball there, it gets a little harder to start. Shakes it out of the outlane. That'll be fine. Backhand's lock shot. There's one. See down to 4 shots there. 3 shots for armed at the dark. He has got that shot dialed in. I have a really hard time shooting that with the left flipper. Sure, he'll go for another lock. There's another black suit multi-ball lock. So he needs one more lock to restart that multi-ball. See if he can nail it here. No problem. No problem. Is that not going to get away? Yeah. Don't talk about it. Just do it. Don't talk about it. Just do it. Armed at the dock. Here he goes. And I'm sure he'll bring in the black suit multi-ball. He got 2 bounces out of that dang metal post with no rubber on it. I'm going to take that post out of it, completely out of this game. It is not uncommon to see Austin blow this game up. It's just one of his games. And there's the super jackpot. Probably pushing 170 at this point, 180. Super is lit.
Let's go! Boom! And battle royale moment.
And so here we go, the first wizard mode. Oh, he's still in his multi-ball. I thought he was out of it. Finally, a ball snuck past that metal post. $11 million off arm at the dock. $250 million. Battle Royale. To go after all the villains in this thing. And if you get them all, you shoot the jackpot. Well, there's one. Whoops. Two of them got past that center post that time. Still has a ball save. It finally went off. He's going to have 300 million before this ball's over. Easy. He's got it in bonus already as long as he doesn't tilt. Holy cow. Just I must put the headset on him and let him talk. There's a super and an anaball. Wow. Let's see what he gets. What does it give us its total on the Battle Royale? $51 million. 51 million. You're not allowed to play that anymore. Good grief. We're going to have to put up about, let's see, with bonus, I don't know, 400 mil, maybe. Good grief. 42x bonus. 76 million in bonus.
See if we can get Superhero on stream. I was hoping to do it one ball.
You did do it one ball.
No, I got Battle Royale. I still gotta get Superhero.
Oh, yeah. But holy cow. That's insane. That is insane. Player 2 is me. I don't want to follow that.
You can do it.
I'm 2. I don't want to follow that. The machine's on fire. Holy cow.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that score just in case the power surges.
Took a full-on nap while you played that
Yeah.
ball. It took so long.
I do love me some of this Spider-Man. I've probably logged more hours into this than.
Do you have a journal with you?
No, I'm just
Logging.
guessing. It's either this or Tron.
Uh-huh.
I love this game. It's so much fun. It has its flaws, but it's a fun game with a good rule set, which was pretty uncommon for this era in pinball. Because I think this game came out in 2007, right as the third Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie came out. All right, player 3. All right. Just kind of talk about this game a little bit. In general, with that upper flipper, the thing you always want to aim for is that upper ramp. That's the Venom ramp. You have to hit that to start the Venom mode, and then depending on which one you're in, so like for right now, you can either hit that upper left ramp or the left ramp with the right flipper. She now has Doc Ock lit, a great thing to start with just to kind of get some security, and she already got it. Hit Doc Ock once to light it, and then go again for a 2-ball multi-ball. And this can stack, and you can work toward the stack while in multi-ball.
I just showed everybody how not to play it. That was a
So, do we want to
contract.
see Superhero on stream, or do you
Yeah,
want...
we wanna see
Okay, you don't
Superhero
want to
on
tap
stream.
me?
No, I can't
No?
until, well, I could on balls too, I guess. I hate to do it when I'm playing.
Fair enough, because you've gotten higher scores than that before.
Yeah, but it ain't going to happen with the rubbers off. I can't believe you got that many bounce backs out of that center post.
You just got to will it.
Yeah, you got to will it.
It has to have momentum. It has to be like midway down. If it's like down there going from slings, it's not enough. But if it's like all the way from Sandman,
Why don't you will me some lottery winnings or something?
something like that.
Holy cow.
Decent 2-ball multi-ball, got 10 million off of it.
I got 1.7
made some
million.
progress on the
Unbelievable.
on the thing on Venom and I think Green Goblin and Sandman. So extra balls are hi. What's up, Brian? Extra balls are turned on. They're not turned on. They're turned off, but you can still earn it. It's a value of 5 million points. You get an extra ball from doing all 4 of the main villains once. So that's Doc Ock, Venom, Green Goblin, and then Sandman. And then the Battle Royale multi-ball, which was the 4-ball multi-ball with the extended ball saver, you do that by defeating them all twice. Now you can defeat some of them more than twice and it still counts. Like, for example, I had Sandman already at 3 times and Doc Ock already at 3 times, but you have to do them all at least twice.
You got 50 million off that mode.
Yes. And then the trick with that mode as well, kind of similar to how you earn it, you have to hit each of the villains 1 time, and then you want to specifically hit the right ramp. That gives you an add-a-ball, and you can do that twice. It's also a super jackpot worth, I think, 7 million points, something like that. And you can also get add-a-balls through the web sling, the target that's underneath the upper flipper. Sometimes it gives you an add-a-ball. It's a lot of things to keep in mind while you're playing. There's just a lot of opportunities for multi-ball in this.
And do you remember the time when you very first got
Oh,
the wizard mode and then
I remember the first
messed it
time I
up?
lit it. It's on stream. You can go back.
And watch it on our YouTube channel.
You can watch it on our YouTube page at Ken in Texas on our YouTube, or go to Pinball Rebel. You can see the first time I was like maybe 13, 14 years old. First time getting to Superhero. I had the shot lit. All I had to do is hit the left or right orbit, which you have to do that like 30 or 40 times throughout the game just to get to that point. And I had like 7 or 8 shots on it, and I just could not do it. And I was 1 shot away from starting it. I have since gotten to play and beat Superhero since then on a couple of occasions. It's not the hardest thing to do, but it is quite. It just takes a lot of time and energy. I won't say it's the easiest thing to do, but it's not the hardest wizard mode to get to. The main thing is you have to do the 5 modes, those white arrows. You have to hit all the white arrows on the playfield, and you can't make progress on it or start a mode while you're in multi-ball. So not only is it a little more dangerous, but also you just tend to do all these multi-balls and all these points and all these villains. You still got to do the 5 modes to get to Superhero. I've done 3 so far. I'm going to go in the next 2 balls with the soul mission of getting the modes. I'll probably start Doc Ock, the 4th Doc Ock, after I've lit the 4th or 5th mode, but I won't be specifically going after multi-balls because Superhero is worth a lot of points. Superheroes can actually throw your score into the billions on this. So I am going to go for that, though it's not easy, and you don't typically see it done in a tournament, but I'll try it to see if I can get to it. Laura's blowing this game up quite a lot. She's got the stack, did the first Doc Ock, has done every villain at least once. I think just needs a few more shots to complete Venom. That will light her extra ball for 5 million, so looking at chasing about 50 million points here. There's another one on Venom. How many more to finish? 1 of 4. Okay. That's 3 more shots for Bank Bust. That's the 2nd Doc Ock multi-ball. It does a countdown for value. The value starts at 800K, and you have to hit the ball where it's captive at in time, or the value will keep going down. The value mins out at 400K, which is still more than the starting Doc Ock, which is 200, 250, I think.
So he's going to try to get this superhero wizard mode on stream. Let's see where he goes here. Looks like he's got most of them. It taunts you.
I swear that stupid left orbit taunts me. I'll hit it 40, 50 times in a row, and then when I have nothing lit and I'm purposefully aiming for that and only that, I can't hit it and break it 4 times in a row. I'll have to do quite a lot to get it on ball 3. It's possible, but I have to do quite a bit to get to it. I need to hit the left orbit and then left or right orbit. And then I'll be going for Doc Ock. And I'll probably try to stack Doc Ock with another black suit. It sometimes just happens naturally without even aiming for it with all the balls flying everywhere. I had a rough 2 first balls. The post just not being kind to him. I don't know. I had to do something, y'all. He was looking at a perfect score. He's been on fire this week. Won tournament Monday and Tuesday. Had to make sure he didn't get a perfect score today.
This is what I'm doing. I'm eating popcorn, baby. I ain't playing pinball. I'm eating popcorn.
All right. Oh. Did complete Sandman. So I think is on to Sandman number 2.
I have had 2 absolutely terrible balls.
Well, here's the thing about this ball 3. You would get double bonus on ball 3.
Oh, joy. Yes.
So
Yes.
don't discount the infamous third ball, blow it up, come from behind, kilt.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need a 430
Yeah, you can
million
do
to
it.
catch you.
You can do it. Just got to put in the work.
Might as well sit over here and eat popcorn. Put in the work.
Needs 2 shots for bank bust here. Has extra ball lit. Has lock lit. There's the extra ball.
I'd be tickled to death just not to come in last here.
Yeah. I don't know. You haven't even started Doc Ock 1, have you?
No.
Okay, just get your Doc Ock.
I have no locks lit. I don't think I've got a shot on Doc Ock
You just got to
yet.
get 2 shots. It's 1 to start, and then it's 1 to light it, and then 1 to start. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, but I don't think I even got 1 on it.
And this mode's really good. This was the one thing I started this mode and then put up no points on it. So if you can combo those ramps, you can pretty easily get 50 million points off New Goblin.
So Austin's going. What do you like? I can't tell by looking at it.
I have to get 2 modes. I've hit that twice.
Okay, he needs 2 modes for the superhero.
I still have quite a ways to go.
We'll see if he can do it. At this point, I'm rooting for him to make it because I'm never going to catch him score-wise anyway. It doesn't matter. This is one of those games that came out and everybody really complained about the code. And a bunch of them changed hands and then they went back and polished the code. Made an absolutely great game out of it. He's a wrestling fan, can you tell? Say Nacho Man, is that what you said? Nacho Man? No, not yo man. You not the man. Talk to me about that AC/DC game. Talk to me about this stuff. Yeah, I didn't. Well, he got lucky. I didn't like the way that was headed down, but he catches it in line there. It almost bounced out again. I'm taking that post out. I'm taking it all the way out.
I'm embarrassed. I could have saved that one. I think I actually could have saved it with a forward nudge. So I only had to get 1 more mode on that. I had the 4th one. My goal on that was to then start Doc Ock. I shipped the shot twice, and then I would have essentially, the timer still runs during multi-ball, so you can use the multi-ball to time it out. And with Bonesaw, that mode is just hit 100 switches as fast as you can. And that's really easy to do when you stack it with the multi-ball. And it's like 10, 15 million, something like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good mode. On itself, it's not great, but when you stack it, it's pretty good. All right, he has a lock lit. That's the first one. If I were him, I would just go for I don't know, just go for Doc Ock at this point. All right. That's Venom. There's Doc Ock. Oh, I'm going to be so mad if he comes back and beats me. With the way he's been playing this week, he very well might. It might have been smarter for me to just get Doc Ock and get an extra 10, 15 million. I think out of all the balls, ball 3 was actually my worst one, which kind of stinks because it's your double bonus ball. Got some fusion jackpots. Okay, it's 250K. I knew it was either 200 or 250. Ooh, down the middle. He's not getting those middle hits today. With the post. You gotta trust the post. You gotta will the post. All right, that's ball 2 lock. You can do it 2 ways here. You can either okay, what I would do here now that he's got it, yeah. Start black suit, and then it's 3 to light, and then 4 to start Doc Ock. You can make progress on Doc Ock during this multi-ball. He's already doing that. It gives you a jackpot hit, and it advances it. So he needs 3 more to start it. And then just as the game's flailing around, you're going to make progress on stuff. You're going to make progress on Sandman. You're going to make progress on Green Goblin as the slings are throwing it everywhere. So, okay, now that's 2 for Doc Ock. Extra balls lit, 5 million with the left orbit. Needs 2 shots for bank bust. And 1 more shot for bank bust, I believe. And this is a good stack. This is the stack mid-game where you really want to have, especially on ball 3 where you have double bonus. You can jump up to 100 million points very quickly if you just make that Doc Ock shot 1 more time. Got it. All right. It's the ball 3 Kilp. I don't know what we call this, but when you just have 2 pointless ball 1 and 2 and then come back with the vengeance on ball 3, yeah, he's doing that now. It's pretty well known for it. He needs to get Doc Ock again, though, here to get as much value as possible. Oh, all 3 of them were on that magnet, and then he hit it with the 4th one. The magnet's pretty strong on that Doc Ock. Let's see. He's got... he got some center posts going on. He finally got a center post. See, he's just trusting the post. If you trust the post will forgive you. If you doubt the post, it punishes you every time. Yeah, he is blowing up Doc Ock right here. All right, super jackpot. Here we go. It's closing in on 100 million. He's getting some value on bonus. Lead might not have been enough. Oh, man. I really don't know if the lead was enough. He does need a couple more shots. I'm trying to talk Quacklight so he doesn't know what to aim for. He needs a couple more shots on Green Goblin. And then I think he needs to complete second Venom to get to the mini wizard mode, which is Battle Revolution, which is a good way to get up to 50, 60 million extra points. I'm not sure how many more he needs on each. He probably needs 4 or 5 more on Green Goblin, and then probably 2 or 3 more on Venom. Venom's definitely the easier of the 2 to aim for. Goblin's very risky to go for in single ball. Okay, he still needs 5 more Goblin shots to finish. I think with bonus, if he doesn't tilt, it should put him up to 100 million. If he probably has about somewhere between 13 to 20 million banked up in bonus with the 2x bonus right now. Backhand on Venom. Venom's complete. All right, that's second Venom. He only needs, and he knows this now, he only needs Goblin, but he needs quite a few shots on it. It's risky to go for in one ball. At this point, might not be the worst idea to go ahead and play your third Doc Ock. Doc Ock by itself, the third Doc Ock is a 4-ball multi-ball, and it lights Super Jackpot. But you have to hit Doc Ock. Okay, started new Goblin. If you can find those ramps. He has to hit Doc Ock 6 times, essentially, to start it here, so... You could just go for ramps. If you have the lamps. Ooh, didn't get the left one. Good save. There's the left one. Yeah, if you can find those ramps, I mean, it's a lot. It's already got a couple million off of that, and has broke 100 million for his score. Needs about 350 to catch. Probably has about 30 million in bonus built up here. There's another ramp. There, nope. He's getting the ramps, not getting the combo off the ramps. The combo does give a little more. Okay, that's another... Ooh, he trusted the post! Always trust the post!
Never trust the post.
Always trust the post! You just have to trust it. It'll take care of you every time. It's when you doubt it and do all this flipping stuff that you just don't look. You don't even, you just close your eyes and the post saves you. Except for there, flip there. It was a little off post. You have to know when it's a little bit off post as well. That really is the game, is do you use the post or do you not use the post? It also is a fairly forgiving danger. You can get away with a decent shake for a double danger. But after that, it will tilt. And you really don't want to tilt here with the double bonus. Backhanding the Doc Ock. You don't see that a whole lot on this one, but it is possible to do. It's hard to combo, but you can do it. There's another one. If you can find that left ramp to Doc Ock, if you can lock that in, it's excellent at this stage in the game. Needs 4 more. Needs 3 more. Armed at the Dock. 3 more to light, and then starts after that. He's got that pattern figured out. Almost backhand. Sitting at 120. Needs a little more than 300 to catch here. I might lose this, y'all. I really might. Started, I think that's the third Venom mode. Needs 2 more for Armed at the Dock. Is this one game of how long is this one game of Spider-Man going? Probably over half an hour by now. It's lit, Armed at the Dock. It is lit. And that's really good. Ooh, because that's the easiest way to make progress on Green Goblin. That's the only thing he lacks to start the Mini Wizard Mode Battle Royale. Let's see it. Also got to remember he has 2x bonus here. Oh, no combo. Backhanded the shot. All right. All right. All right, gives a free hit. They're worth 400K, but the super is lit, and the super is worth a couple million, I believe. It's already sitting at 27x bonus, so you can figure about a couple 100K times 27. He's probably sitting at about 50 million in bonus right now, maybe. I might be overestimating that it's had, but he has a lot. And he has now completed all three Green Goblins. So he has Battle Royale lit. Oh. Excuse me. He stacked it.
got another 4-ball stack with black suit multi-ball. So that just gives you a ball save, kicks all 4 balls back, and then every shot's worth millions of points here, essentially. You're getting jackpots not just on Doc Ock, but also on black suit. And I mean, Goblin's on mode 3, so it's worth, like, every target's worth millions. Sandman, those targets are worth millions. Every time he flips, he's probably getting a million points if the ball's making contact with something. This is the stack. This is, outside of adding in one of the 5 modes, this is the best stack you can do in the game. And it's worth a lucrative amount of points. And you just want to keep it going as long as possible and get as many shots in until you get to the mini wizard mode. And then it doesn't let up from there. Like, as soon as he goes back into single ball, he hits either orbit, he's back into 4-ball multi-ball. It's a high energy game. So the only thing you have to avoid here is making sure he doesn't lose all the balls from multi-ball at once. At this point in 2-ball, you might trap up, or trap up if both balls are in the lower playfield, just to ensure you don't accidentally get a double out. Okay, did get one out there. He has it lit. Oh, good save. Hey, and if it goes down the out lanes, it actually gives him a second chance. It's if it goes down the middle that it won't. Completed Godspeed Spider-Man. Already completed Goblin. And this is the mini wizard mode now. Stacked with MJ? Yeah, stacked with MJ. That's good. So you can make progress on the mode during MJ as well. He's sitting at about half the score to get to. You can really blow up the score with this multi-ball, though, especially with one of those 5 modes going. Rescue MJ, you want to hit the side Spider-Man targets and the ramps. Everything's worth, I think Sandman's $250,000, Doc Ock's $500,000, Venom's $500,000, and Green Goblin's $750,000, and then you get several millions of points once you've hit all of those and go for the super jackpot. So he just needs to hit Doc Ock here. In the meantime, you can continue to hit those shots for several hundred thousands each. So, you know, it's not like shots become pointless once you hit them. Like, you're blowing up the game for 700,000 every single time you hit something, essentially. Needs to get Doc Ock here, though, if he wants the ball. Oh, he almost lost all 3 there. Just lost 1 to the middle. Needs something here. Has about 1,000,000 points off that. All right. I mean, that right orbit's pretty safe. It sends it up top. It comes down safely from the top, and you get, chances to advance your bonus, free 250K. You can get rewards for the pops. All right, he got the Doc Ock, has Add-a-Ball lit. Oh, he needs to hit it quickly. Oh, he needs to hit it quickly. Didn't get it. Did not get the Add-a-Ball in time. You are over halfway now. I do not think you have me in bonus yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think the bonus will get you there, but it will get you close. 60 million times 2. You got close. He was within 50 million points. If he had gotten the Add-a-Ball on Battle Royale, I don't know, but it does just get exhausting to play this game after a while. Yeah, that was close. The bonus was crazy. I don't know if he just kept throwing it up that right lane. I mean, it would have taken an extra like 10, 15 minutes, but if you just keep throwing it up that right lane, increasing the bonus multiplier, it could have happened. But 392 is a lot on this game, especially all on one ball. Shows you the value of double bonus. Good save. Great save.
There was about a 5-year period that I could not knock off max every year.
All right, let's see what she needs to go for here. Ah, man, 20 million is not bad on this either. 20 million is a decent score. It's just a lot of, all three of us, Laura, Dad, and I, we've been playing this game for years, years and years. So you're looking at three people that. Yeah, I know. He got it. He had 120 million on the bonus.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's that close. So we've probably all three of us have probably all played this game probably at least 100 times each, if I were to guess. It's a pretty popular game that's been around for a while, and it used to be everywhere in tournaments. So a lot of people have gotten quite a lot of tournament experience on it. Well, you made a heck of a run at it.
I tried.
You got close.
I got a little bit of bonus.
You had 120 in bonus.
Dang, I almost caught you then.
Yeah, you really did.
So that is just game 2. Put me in. You put it in for me. So now we're going to move over to Champion Pub because it's in the same room. So it was you, then me. Who was third? Laura. All right, we're going to move on over to Champion Pub. And player 1 on Champion Pub is Laura.
Are we doing one player or? How did it behave last week? Did anybody play it? I'm sorry, say it again. After championship pub, we got Centaur. He didn't want to have to take it from one to the other. That's okay. And if not, then we're going to rent a 2-wheeler tow. Of course, I'm playing.
Instead of grinding it out.
All right, we are now on game 3 of 4. Alrighty. I at least prevented him from having a perfect week. He may still get 26 points on me, but he doesn't get a perfect week. We're now on Champion Pub. This game came out in the mid-90s. Some tricks to this game I can talk about on stream. Essentially, you gain a lot of points from doing
fights. Am I player 2? I am player 2. Okay, I'll talk later.
I'm gonna go out and get some tea.
Had to get a quick popcorn fix. That's good popcorn. So here we are on Champion Pub. Austin's going to do a little jumping on the jump rope, top left-hand corner. This will eventually time out if you can make 30 jumps in a row. So he did it 16, 17, 18. Can he do it? And it varies the speed of the rope to mess with you. Yeah, he got all 30 of them. That's impressive. So he'll have a fight ready to start. And he gets lucky and gets the ball back in the shooter. And that'll start a fight. We are starting fights tonight. Yeah, Airwolf, I wish I'd been able to keep that going a little while longer or finish the mini wizard mode. It'd been worth a lot more, but he beat up on me on Spider-Man. He may beat up on me here too. So one of the interesting things about this game, which probably negates it from being used in a big tournament unless you've got a customized ROM for it or something. Once you've won so many fights, it forces you to gamble your score at that point. And you can literally lose half your score if you lose it. Oh, never take your hand off the flippers. Oops. He had a bounce back. Oh, you had a bounce back. Dude, you had a bounce back. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch
Don't do the
instant
replay.
replay.
On me.
Instant
Why?
replay. Instant replay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. Oh, where's it
I can't
going?
even see it over the words that say replay.
Oh, bummer, dude. Bummer, dude. Who's up next?
Mace? No, you are.
I am.
You are up
I am
next.
player 3 on. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong game.
You are player 3.
I am player 3 on
All right,
Champion Pub.
there you
I'm
go.
going to put the chat back up.
All right. What's up, chat? All right. He had 2 insane Doc Ocks on Spider-Man. Stacked them with every villain and with Black Suit Multi-Ball both times. And did it on ball 3, so you were advancing double bonus. So we're both going for smart punches here. The reason for that is essentially you get free hits on the boxer during fights. Every hit on the boxer is 2 health bars. At least every gut hit. You can get more for getting the head, but it's kind of harder to hit the head. I think he got a danger there. I didn't see the screen, but I don't know. I'm assuming he got a danger, but I could be wrong. So essentially, when you store up smart punches and you get them, you mainly get them from the plunge by timing it out from the release, but you can also get it from here. If you get 20 jumps in a row, it gives you, for one, it starts the fight once you get to a certain point, but also it doubles the purse and it gives you a free smart button. And if the ball, like in a fight, if it unfortunately goes down the out lane or goes down the middle, and you only need a couple hits left, you can use those smart buttons to ensure you win a fight that would normally be lost. If you lose a fight, you have to relight the fight and redo the same fight. But if you win it, even if you win it as the ball's drinking out, you make progress toward the next fight. And I believe to get to the wizard mode in this game, you have to do 5. I think it's 5 fights, 5 or 6. It's 5. I don't know why. I knew it was 5. I don't know why. I was thinking it was 6. It's 5. 5 fights.
Tell them that's what the charge is for babysitting. If they drop them on early,
Decided to use a smart button there. I'm not sure why. Wasn't in any danger of losing the fight. Used his second danger there. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he is at 2 dangers now. So he did jump rope to start his first fight. After you do a fight, you have to start it in a different way each time. So he can't go for the jump rope again. He either has to do the speed bag, which if you look at the fist up there in the top right corner, which he has going right now, that's how you do that. And he started his second fight now. And then the way you can raise points on the fight, that far left scoop he has, every time you get it in that far left scoop, it raises the value, the purse value of the payout of the fight. So going for that shot is actually is pretty valuable, I would argue. Right now, he's at like $1 million, $2 million purse value on it, something like that. It says purse 1 million. Take care. Yes, 2 weeks. Next week's off. I'm just saying that on chat next for right now. We will be taking a break next week, so we won't have league next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that, we will be back with week 5 of our 6 weeks of qualifying here for our Toad Suck Summer League. And then the week following that, the week following those 6 weeks, will be our finals week. Top 12 will be making finals. Top 4 will be getting a bye. And I believe the higher seeds get to pick bank. All throughout this tournament, you've been seeing 4 games played each week. Those games are separated into 9 banks. What? It's probably behind... Hang on.
Spider-Man was our last game. I thought you were going to be done, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I got 2 to go. Okay, pretty count.
All right.
You're welcome to.
Got fisticuffs going here. So what happened earlier was the ball got stuck under the boxer's fist. Per IP rules, if a ball gets stuck during multi-ball, you have to trap up. And it's just one of those unfortunate things where you can't, in some of the older games, you can't save the multi-ball, but you can still save the ball. So unfortunately, he had to trap up. It doesn't get stuck there too often, but it can get stuck there under the hand. It's not a problem during single ball because it comes out pretty quickly. You heading out? Take care. See you next. See you. Not next Wednesday, but Wednesday after that. It's just one of those unfortunate things where it's unlucky. It doesn't happen too often, but it can happen on this champion pub. I think got a head hit there. Gut shot. Won the fight. That's fight 4. It's getting a lot of nudges out there. And he has another multi-ball going. The multi-ball he had, oh gosh, I forget what it was called. I think he had the 3-lock multi-ball, which can be worth a decent amount. It's 100K for each jackpot, and then it increases to another 100K for each subsequent one made. He had bar fly multi-ball earlier. That's just hitting the boxer for 100K each time. And what he has now is raid multi-ball after you finish 4 fights, which he's already done, which is pretty quick. Right out lane. So he has wizard mode lit next ball, I think. That or he needs one more fight and then wizard mode. Player 4, I believe you are player 4.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that raid multi-ball starting messed up my 2x purse that I was about to collect.
You collect the purses when you finish the fight.
I did finish the fight. I finished the fight, and he was where I could hit him for the purse, and then it started raid multi-ball, and I didn't get it, and I made the shot. We'll go back. We'll go back and look at that later.
Look at it.
It's a buggy game code-wise, anyway.
All right, so she did a thing called shadow boxing, which is essentially a lot of people go for shadow boxing instead of smart punch because essentially it's the same thing as getting the smart punch, but you just hit the center shot and get 200K points. So she has a smart button and picked up 200K points there. All right, and I'm not player 1, I'm player 2, so I'm gonna stay right
So
here.
you're gonna sit there and do the thing.
Yes, I believe I'm player 2. I'll double check.
I mean, that's a respectable ball one.
Yeah,
25 mil.
That's not bad because you're on. Are you on fight 4 or fight 5?
I think I'm on fight 4.
Okay, so you have 2 more for the wizard mode.
2 more what?
2 more fights for the wizard.
Yeah. And then after that, you can gamble half your score.
Gamble.
It's a gambling game.
Pinball's not a gambling game, y'all. It was never a gambling game.
No, the mom never had anything to do with it.
No.
Never. No way. Oh, ouch. That's unfortunate.
Has start fight lit for next ball, though. All right.
You got start fight lit. You got 30 jump ropes.
Yep.
I didn't get 30 jump ropes. I tried to get 30 jump ropes, but I didn't get 30 jump ropes. It's just one of those things. Okay, I was trying to figure out what's on the back wall behind me in the doorway, and I forgot I've got a green screen hanging in there. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It just freaked me out. I was like, I don't have a TV back there. What is that? All right, so Austin's into a multi-ball. He'll probably get to play his for half an hour. I had to let mine drain because one of the boxer grabbed the ball and said, nope, you can't have this back. And rules are rules. If you've got a multi-ball and a ball gets stuck, you have to trap up and clear it. Now, of course, this is partly on me because if I was smart, I would have the coin door interlock taped shut so that don't lose power whenever you open the door. Oh, that was a big move. He did get a danger there. He's fighting the Russians. See what he can do here. There's one. There's two. There's three. That guy's pretty tough. There's another one. There's another one. Just got 2 life bars left on the right-hand side. You can see them right above the flippers. He's got 1 life bar to go. All right, he's won the fight. Let's see if he can collect the purse. And no, he didn't shoot for the purse. At least I didn't see it. If he did, maybe it hiccuped or something. Yeah, you ain't gonna get away with that twice. Yeah, you had 2 dangers already. That ain't gonna worky. So I am gonna go see what I can do.
I don't think I could have saved that anyway, but I actually forgot I had 2 dangers, and that was not good. You have to remember you have those, or you lose your bonus, which is like a couple million. Poo. I have Barfly Fisticus Multi-Ball close to being ready, and I have Fight 3 close to being ready. So I'm not in the worst position ever, but not the best start forming in 2 balls. He just needs 2 more fights for Wizard mode here. You do have to be careful in this spot too, with like, do you gamble points after you get past this? I think you only do it if you have like 7 or 8 smart punches saved up. You know, you don't want to give your opponents a really good chance to come back on you. All right, he's lost 2 from the Spitting Gallery. Needs 1 more. Oh, he missed them. I really thought he was going to catch that. I think he thought he already had all 10. It still gives you points, this doesn't give you as many. I think it normally gives you 7.5 for completing it, and then it gives you 10 if you complete it without missing any, which is hard to do. And some of it's just, I think some of it's just luck-based. But I think you got 5 million off that anyways. You got the speed boxing going. We'll probably get start fight lit soon. Yes. Holy cow, he's got 15, 14 speed hits? That's a lot. All right. And if you get it in the launch, it automatically starts your fight. So it's actually very advantageous if it goes there. He's looking at 31 million-ish. I'll take care. It's a 14 million point purse. Holy cow. Yeah, he's put a lot of value in increasing the purse value. 1 more hit for defeating the fight. There it is. Now it goes into a mode where you try to hit every shot. No! Because it went down the launch, it automatically started the fight. I think he's done that 3 times now. That's crazy. I knew you could do it for some. I didn't know you could do it for the final one because I thought you had to finish the like hit the 5 shots thing. No. Oh, smart punch, smart punch, smart punch. Use them all. Did he not use them? I think he used them all. I'm curious. I think he used every smart punch and did not win the fight. Still looking at a lot of points. He has a commanding lead, and I don't know if anyone will catch him at 50 million. Player 4's up. I think you're up. You're player 4, right? Yeah, you are up. Yes, you are up. All right, and then we'll have one more game after this, which will be Centaur. We'll have to move the rig into the other side of the game room for that. I think this has been the longest. I have a question. Did you use your smart buttons on that or no?
I did, yeah. I've already used my smarts. I've got the 2X first is what I chose for
the thing?
Yeah, I
Okay.
used the 2X,
Okay.
the 2X thing. It's a good advertisement for Labyrinth there in the background.
Yeah. So you
Wanna
almost
put
beat the
popcorn?
fight. Actually, yeah.
That's good stuff,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna eat this whole bag for the night's over. Don't drop it. Don't drop the puppy corn.
I'm just not gonna eat that piece.
Come on.
There's
Give it,
one on the
give it to
floor.
me. I'll eat it.
Gross.
3-second rule.
No, that's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
That was good popcorn.
You grew up
We're
as-
eating popcorn on stream.
So?
I'm sure the streamers appreciate this.
It's
crunchy
yum, yum,
sound.
yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Well, we have to wait for our player to get here,
We're eating popcorn on stream.
but it's good popcorn.
I think there's a reason we don't get paid to stream.
We don't what?
We don't get paid to stream.
No, we don't get
I think
paid.
there's like a cardinal rule. You're not supposed to chew stuff on stream directly into the microphone. Sorry.
Jump, 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 jump. What we got here? We got tonight's fight
The
is
kid.
the master versus the kid. This is like such a stereotypical game. They would never make this game today.
Yeah, it's similar to Punch Out, and I think it came after Punch Out. Like even down to the boxers, just everything's very similar. And you're right. I don't think they could make something like this
Was
today.
Punch Out a Bally? Was it a Bally Williams game? Was it a Midway game?
It's a Williams game
Okay. Then that makes sense.
now because Williams went out. What?
I
business?
just needed one more person to spit in the thing, and I'd have got all 10.
Yeah. So I really thought you had him all, and then I saw at the last second. I was like, oh, he didn't catch that final.
This
10th
is
one.
like the grossest mode in pinball.
Yeah. Yep.
It's right up there with Epicac mode.
But
and
it's worth a
Family
lot
Guy.
of points. It's if you get a perfect, it's worth like 10 million plus bonus. It's a lot.
It's not bad.
No. All right, completed heavy bag. Shook it out of that lane. Very impressive.
Start fight is
All right.
lit. Now we just gotta make a shot to start a fight.
Got the jackpot there. To the left out lane.
Yeah, I think she was hoping it would give her a second win, but it's not going to.
All right.
So that
I
puts
gotta
her
get
at
50 million. No, I gotta get 40 million to catch you.
40 million. You can do it. You can get $1 million off the skill shot if you want it.
Yeah, I might
See-
go for that.
See what he goes for here. I think you got start fight lit now or something. You got something lit. Something's flashing over there. Hard to see. It's too small. See what he's got going on here. He's going to go for. He goes for the $1 million. Now he's into a multi-ball. See how long he gets to play his. I didn't get to play mine very long. I'm still not real happy about that. Oop, 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 and he bounces it back into the end lane. Oh, this is Fisticuffs multi-ball is what he's playing. This is not the main multi-ball. Just fight to fight. Anybody been to a bar like that? Where, you know, the purpose of going to the bar is to get into a fist fight? There was a bar like that just on the other side of the Red River. There was a place named Jack's. And they used to actually sell T-shirts that said, "I survived Jack's Bar." That was a big move. Hey, and he straightened it up for the stream. Excellent. He's got a fight lit. Let's see if he can make the shot. And he does. I think that shot's easier than that far left saucer. Antonio Giabarini versus Austin. See what he can get done here. Got 4 to go. 2 to go. And he collected the purse. It registered. So let's see what he goes for here now. It's a raid multi-ball. This game may hold the record for interactive toys with that interact directly with the ball. And he's got a ball stuck. Let me go see what we can do. Okay, popcorn break's over. We got here, he's got 24. He's halfway there. Doesn't have a fight lit yet. He does have a couple of dangers. Whether he remembers that or not, I don't know. There we go. Get up there and do some boxing. Pop, 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 pop. Now he's got a fight lit. Thanks to our marathon game of Spider-Man, we are going to be the last group finished this evening. There's one. There's another one. Got 4 to go. So there's 10 million. That's going to put him pretty close. He can get a good bounce. Oh, he made a good run in. He's got a 5X. He's going to get pretty close. He put up. He got close. That was very good. I think I'm gonna drink.
It's okay, y'all. I can still win this. He just needs to gamble. Gamble, you won't. Gamble. Gamble. Always gamble. Always gamble. Always double down. You miss 100% of the bets you don't take. 25% of the time, it'll hit every time. Just gamble all your points away. That's all you got to do here. He's letting it drain. Where's Macy? I hope she comes back. I hope she comes back on you. I hope she does. I hope you just threw away first place. I hope you win this, because he purposely drained ball 3. So I hope you come back and beat him. He's showing off, and I don't appreciate
No,
it.
I'm not showing off. What I don't want to happen is
Is
I
to
don't want
gamble
I don't
points.
want to get into a fight and have to gamble half my score.
Well, you didn't even do the wizard mode yet.
I have this bad habit. I would do great on the wizard mode, and then it would bounce in and to start fight, and I'd have to gamble half my score.
Nah, you only have to gamble like a fifth of your score or something. I don't know.
Enough for you to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
right.
I'll take my chances.
All right, fine.
So,
No guts. No guts on the gambling.
no guts but glory.
No gambling.
Okay, so the
You got to put
results
your
here-
initials in. You're the
Okay.
jump rope champ. Oh wait, I'm the jump rope
You're
champion.
the jump rope champ. You're second. Who was third?
Laura.
Laura was third. There we
And
go.
now we go to Centaur.
We'll go
Which
play
anything can happen on Centaur.
Anything could happen on Centaur. That's true.
There's somebody on Centaur.
Is it really? Okay. I think we're the last group because we played Spider-Man for almost an hour. I think we're the last group. Hi. Okay. One more game. Here we go. As it currently stands, Dad's got 19. I got 15. So neither one of us are looking at a perfect score here. This might be both of our burn weeks. It takes the top 4 weeks. I don't know. We might put up better weeks in the future. I don't know. But he's still having a really good week because he's won 2 of the 3. So we'll see what happens on Centaur. Let's see here. I can also look through my list to view some other results in the meantime. Let's see. Lynn had a very good week, as did Cody and Chris as well, each putting up 20 points. Cody put up 20, Chris put up 20, Lynn put up 26. So won 3 of the 4 games, then got second on Jaws. Very well done. All right. That will put Lynn. That will put Lynn up in the rankings quite a bit. Chris is currently leading the rankings, and with 20 points this week, I think he's still pretty high up there. He might be still in the driver's seat for the number 1 overall seed. At the moment, it's between him and my dad for those top 2 spots, respectfully. Having a good league. It's good enough. I think it'll work. Yeah. All right. First up is Macy, then Laura, then me, then you. We are playing Centaur, and this game is brutal, and it is fast. It would be crazy if this one went half an hour. I doubt it will. We're probably looking at about a 10-minute game here, if I were to guess.
Well. So I've got 2 and you've got 1
Yep, I've won.
in our little series today.
Yes. But you have a higher overall because I took a 3rd on ACDC. So even if I win, you'll still have a higher score than me today. Unless you get last on this. You can get last on this.
Supposed to do that on stream?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hi. Hello.
So any thoughts on Centaur? It's a pretty straightforward game.
Yeah, I promise I'm not voluntarily shaking my head back and forth.
It's like scratching a dog with fleas.
Hey, she got it. Nice.
Hey, nice bounce off the. A lot of tournaments they'll remove those, but I'll leave them on for fun. So you're player number
I believe so. Yes. Here we
3.
go.
The what? The what on it kill you?
The LED lights
Oh, too bright?
game really rough with me.
Let's see what Austin goes for.
I didn't have this problem before I got the lenses with the cataract implants.
So That's a good save. A lot of times when this ball comes off that set of lanes on the far left, it'll drain straight down the middle. So most folks know how to play Centaur, but if you knock the drop targets down in the center in order, it starts a multi-ball. If you knock all the drop down targets that are in line in the top left-hand corner and then shoot it one more time, that'll start a multi-ball. Or you can start a multi-ball when it's lit in the top right-hand shot. That was a power in lane. That thing just like it vacuum cleanered it down there.
Honestly, I lose track at that point.
Good save. Almost made it. Just a hair shy of hitting the target at the top of that. He's going for a little bonus here. Oh, see if he can bounce it out. Nope, not that time. Sometimes it bounces, sometimes it don't.
I gave up on the 3x. No. Messed up my lane changes, and that's costly because your bonus multiplier will carry over on this. All right. 457 for one ball is not horrible, though. I've had a lot worse ball ones on this. It's that feed out from the top left can be dicey sometimes. Got to judge, do you save it with the tip of the left or the tip of the right? Sometimes it looks like it's going right down the middle. At the early part, I think it is better to try to save it because you don't have any bonus built up anyway. But toward the end, you really don't want to tilt because bonus can get you quite a lot. I think bonus was probably about a third of my score on that. And there is a target way back there from when the ball's dropping down. Once you complete a certain amount of objectives in the game, that is one of the 3 ways you can get a multi-ball in this. The other way is the lanes around the out lanes and the in lanes. They light up blue. When you get all 4, that can give you a multi-ball. It also powers up the orb, and the more orbs you have, the more balls you can get during multi-ball. I believe you can get up to 4. The final way you can get there is by spelling orbs, those center targets, but you have to spell them in order. So you have to spell them in O-R-B-S. Now you can hit O and R at the same time and then B and S at the same time to activate that, but if you hit one out of order, so like say, for example, right now he hit B and S first because they're the ones lit up, he would not get multi-ball for hitting O and R. But he can still power up the orb by doing that, so we can hit O and R and get another ball locked, essentially. So if he hit O and R, see it has 1 and 2 on the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom there. That means he'd have 2 balls coming out for multi-ball. But if he hits O and R, he'll have 3 extra ones. And then now that he has the red arrow on the side, he can hit that for multi-ball start as well. All right. All right. 276, not bad. I think he had a 2x multiplier. So
I do have 3x multiplier.
yeah, 3x. Okay, I knew you had at least 2. I didn't know if it was up to 3.
I would have like 12x if I quit moving the dot to the wrong spot. You can't see that on the stream, but I missed it by like I missed it a lot.
Yeah, I missed it once.
I missed it more than once. I love Paris.
Yep. She took a trip to Paris, I think 3 or 4 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah, got to see the Eiffel Tower and.
I've seen the Eiffel Tower.
You have?
The one in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Does that count?
No,
is
it
it
does
the
not.
same size?
No, it is probably not.
Sheik's got a ball stuck.
Ball stuck. All right. Going to get the ball unstuck. We're already on ball 2. Can also go ahead. I mean, it'll change based off this game, but we also have results for the overall tourney. So it's still not factored in mine, Laura's, my dad's, or Macy's scores for this week. But to kind of show you where everyone's currently sitting right now, Chris is sitting at the top of qualifying with 92 points. Dad currently has 87. Based off how he does on this final game, he might go up a couple points. It'll drop his lowest score, which is 18, and give him 26, 22. So he'll gain a couple points. It might put him up right in first place by a point or two, or he'll be right on the bubble to get in. Cody Jones sitting in third with 86 points. Lynn Lyons currently sitting in fourth with 78. I'm currently in fifth with 69. Yegg's currently in sixth with 60. Mike tied for sixth also with 60. Summer sitting in 8th with 56. Trisha sitting in 9th with 54. My mom is sitting in 10th at 53. Michael sitting in 11th with 52. And tied to get into finals, it takes top 12 spots. There's a tie for 11th place is Laura at 52. But Laura is guaranteed to at least get one more point in this match, so she will go up to 11th. If she avoids getting last, it would jump her all the way to at least 9th, and she could potentially jump all the way up to 8th. So a lot riding on this particular game here. As far as placements go, as far as I'm concerned, if I get first, it still keeps me in 5th. So even if I got 7 more points, I'd still be behind Lynn by, I think, 2 points here. And if Macy were to get first here, it would jump her up 3 or 4 spots, getting her close to being in the bubble. It does take your top 4 weeks, so...
So she tilted that, trying to get that ball unstuck.
Oh.
That's why the flippers were dead.
Okay.
I didn't notice it until I looked up at the... I was like, why is everything dead? I even opened the coin door. Why is everything dead?
Weird.
The tilt on this is pretty tight, because if it's not, Austin will push it through the wall.
I will not.
Yes, you will.
I will not. But can you blame me when the ball does things like that?
That's Centaur. It's supposed to do things like that. So Austin, fourth. I can't tell if he's got 2x. I think he's got 2x.
All you, girl. All you.
So anyway,
Let's see.
Window can't open.
Well, because technically...
It doesn't kill the flippers though.
I was God we were outside the band. Dad was a Southern Baptist preacher. And
It can't be my fault.
place doesn't show for unwed mothers coming to him saying, can you help me find a good family for me to go home? Because open adoptions like that were illegal back then. 1960. 1952. But,
All right. Coin door came open. Did not realize it would not kill the flippers. Usually it does.
and so my cousin
And bonus is huge in this. I mean, I jumped up to 561 just off that bonus.
talk about confusing.
He'll jump up probably to about 500, maybe 600 if he were to drain out right now. He has 3x plus 40. Yeah, he has 120 banking bonus right here. Down the middle. Yeah, that jumps him up to 600k. 640. Alrighty. We're on the last ball. It is a 3-ball game. And this is the last group of the day. They launch 2 balls.
I'm guessing the coin door keeps coming open, or the buttons died.
Of cents an hour babysitting money at 9 years old. So I have an original press.
Oh, it's getting stuck under the gates. What's happening?
I still have it. The poster is still perfect.
Okay. Did it kick another ball out of the shooter lane then? I'm confused. Oh, okay, the gate just needed to be adjusted. I guess. I don't know.
Classic rock.
Classic rock.
There's really not a lot of places for the ball to get stuck on this, but I guess the gate would be
I stole out.
about the only spot.
Got fog hat from him.
That or under a drop target. Good save.
The Outlaws. He had a,
Coin door came open again, probably.
that he liked.
My uncle had a lot of albums, and he never really
Still coming open, yes.
he has 2 tequila boxes full of albums, and he gave them to me. And it's like, look, I'm borrowing.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Has O an R.
Yeah, no, I looked through them. He's got
Needs
some
to get
awesome
B and S.
You can't really.
Good save there. Oh, I got S but not B. There you go. There's the shot.
Longest round ever.
Yeah. She almost got ORBS. Ended up getting OR and then S, but got the orb start on the run, so is now in multi-ball.
Oh, nice.
Blowing it up here. Lost one to the right out lane though. That does put her in third at the moment. Has about 39K banked up in bonus here. And has another one lit. She could find that shot again.
She'll find it. That when it comes out of the
Oh.
when it comes out of the lanes at the top on the far left hand side, it's a drain monster.
Yep. Puts her up to 404. About 300K in the lead here.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right.
So
I'm just happy Centaur's actually letting us all play.
yeah, true. A little bit.
That's not super common. It's known to be a
It's letting us
house
play-
ball
it's letting-
party
it's
sometimes.
it's letting us play a little bit.
Yeah,
You know, a good game on this is
a couple million.
a couple of million.
Good save
And
there.
ooh, good in lane.
Oh,
Nope,
Left out
not
lane.
quite.
all right.
So you need to
Here we
pass me
go.
and put some padding between us. I'd really just like to plunge ball 3 and walk away. Not going to happen. Let's see what he does here. Now, they were saying if he can shoot that far right shot, that's an instant multi-ball start on ball 3. It will go. See, told you it'd go. Here he goes. Here's his shot right here. Far right-hand side to start the multi-ball. Yeah, a little early. Uh-oh. He's in trouble. Is it walk-off? Do I get a walk-off? Do I have to plunge? Oh, I've got to plunge. I don't know. That's 50,000. House Ball City, here it comes.
Okay. 3x, 140K, something like that. He could plunge and he has me. Did not let him have a perfect week. Thank you, Spider-Man, but oh my gosh, he was close. Yeah, he's been playing really good pinball this week, and I hope he keeps it up. He's on a tear right now. I had to have one of my better games of Spider-Man, and he still almost beat me on that. Yeah. Man.
Did I even walk away with this week with 20 points? No, I did not. Because 7, 5, 5, 3. No, I walked away with exactly 20 points. Which I'll take it. Let's see if he breaks a million, just to see. I bet he'll break it. He's got it in bonus, I'm pretty sure. You don't see the million digit come up too often on this Centaur.
Me and my friends spent the entire day trying to find any information about it. We found out that someone who used to be part of the band became another band, and they played a song for the credits of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, which was awesome. Gonna have to find all this out here. Packing everything
What do we
up.
got here?
Oh, hey, I know that band. Just
Down the middle. But I think with bonus he'll break a million. He has 300K in bonus. All right, I will put these in and then kind of update some standings for y'all. 1.33 mil and an extra ball for good measure. All right, let's put these in and close out this week. He won. I came in second. Macy got third. And Laura got fourth. Okay. Alrighty.
You put an article up there about. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta go get ready.
best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, so we will be taking off next week. The Wednesday after that will be week 5 of week 6 of league tournament here at Toadsuck. After those 2 weeks will be our final week. So already we have several players have played 4 weeks. A couple took a week off. I took a week off to go vacation. And then there's just opportunities to get higher scores in the next 2 weeks. So nothing's set in stone yet. There's still 2 more weeks of qualifying, so things can change quite a bit during that time. But after we get this game updated, I can kind of share some scores. Ken had the best series of the day, putting up 26 points, just shy of a perfect score.
Okay,
Yes,
so
we are done now.
all right. Let's. Did you put them in?
I did put them in.
All right, let
I
me
think you'll have
approve
to
them
approve
here. So.
So you had the best game of the week, best series. You had 26 points.
Yay! Hey me.
Actually, tied with Lynn. Lynn also had 26 points.
Did you really? That turkey? Can I not have just a week that's just me? Where's my week?
Some other notable players that did well: Cody Jones putting up 20 points, Chris Noah putting up 20 points. I put up 20 points.
I'm gonna close the round.
And then after we close that, we can also talk a little bit more about where current standings are. I think that this week put you into first place now with an overall of 94. Sitting at second is Chris Noah at 92. Third, Cody Jones at 86. Fourth, Lynn Lyons at 78. I'm at fifth. Yeg is at 60 in sixth place. Tied with her is Mike, also at 60. Summer sitting in 8th at 56. Trisha sitting in 9th at 54. Laura and Mom sitting tied for 10th.
That'd be April.
For those who don't
know who your mother is.
Yeah. 53 points each. And Michael Hughes sitting at 12th, getting into finals at 52. That is our finals cutoff.
Well, that probably will not be the finals cutoff because we only have
23.
Only have 23 players.
Right. Are we changing that to top 8 then?
It'll be half. Yeah, it'll probably have to go down
Okay,
to
so
top
we are-
8.
we
We'll figure it out. It's going to be half. We want to max out the.
So 10 then.
I don't know how you do
Or
final
11.
with 10.
No, I don't either.
11.
That's half. We
Uh,
can't. If
it
we
ha-
had one more person for 24, we could do 12. Unless we do an amazing race finals.
Gee, we have 23. If Marcus had showed up, we'd have 24. Marcus, wherever he's at. He's got to make 3. He can't make 3 now. He can only make 2. All right. So, hey, I had a good week this week.
Yep. Didn't let you have a perfect week though. But almost.
Close enough. At $500 million on Spider-Man
Yeah.
cratered
Yeah.
my perfect week.
Yep.
Good grief.
We had to play an hour-long game on Spider-Man.
How
Just
long did that
stop
game?
it.
How long did
I
that
think
game?
it was at least half an hour.
I
And this
wonder.
was the longest. This was the longest week so far. Mainly just because of all the DMDs we played, but especially Spider-Man.
The let's see that Spider-Man. 1 hour and 21 minutes.
Yeah.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Yeah.
ACDC took 30.
Yeah.
Champion Pub 2 hours. Who had a 2-hour game on Champion Pub? It may be because I didn't close somebody's scores or something.
Yeah.
Ugh. Wow. Anyway, well, that gets us through week 4.
Yep. This is the end of week 4.
Next week we're taking a week off.
Yep.
Give everybody a break, and then 2 more weeks in finals.
Yep.
So we'll catch everybody in a couple of weeks, and stay safe. Play some pinball. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.